Greetings, fellas. Today I'm taking a break from, well, actually for the past couple of days I just have not used any of the spare time that I've had to actually work on the Slave 1. I have hit the stage of the build where I'm going to start working on the lighting of it, and to be honest, I have never quite enjoyed that aspect of it, mostly because I do not, my skills are very limited as far as lighting. I cheat. I don't use I do use LEDs. I don't use the LEDs that are just basically the bulb and two prongs sticking out of the back. I use Christmas lights. I found a really cool set version of Christmas lights that are battery powered. They only cost $4, and you get 24 lights on each one. They also have some really cool bright white LEDs that really make the kit shine. But regardless of all that, I am not going to be lighting this kit. A couple of reasons. Again, this is really beyond me, beyond my skill set, and honestly beyond my patience level, because there are a shiza load of lights on this thing. I mean, there's windows everywhere, and tiny little windows like those. But again, this is just going to be a side project. What has been taking time, though, is I've been working on a set of decals. Kind of zoom in here, and what I've done, I'm working off a template of, where's my hand tool? There's my hand tool. I'm working off a template of Carlos Zangrando's. I hope I'm not butchering her name. Arthur Pendragon on some forums, but he has made available some very cool decals that work very well. I used them on my Defiant kit, and I'm going to use them again, but this time around I'm really going to modify these a little more than what Carlos has made available. This is a great set. Do not get me wrong, these are great for what you need. These kind of kill me, though, those little tiny little squares. Even though they are present in the actual studio CGI model of the Enterprise E, I really just don't like them because there's no real form. It's just too random for my taste. So what I've done is I've actually removed all of them, and I've added some darker shades here and there just to really show some differential in the panels themselves that are going to be here. I've also added the light halo with a slight gradient. That's going to be the floodlight that usually lights up the ship designation. So this is what really has been. This is what has eaten a lot of time. I mean, again, I'm not going to be doing the Aztecing on this, only because I just don't find it all that appealing, really. But I'm just going to kind of leave it flat. I may do some variants in the finishes that I use. I may go from a gloss to a heavy dull and leave some panels open so that there is some panel variation that is seen in the shine of the Enterprise itself. But again, I mean, really nothing has been done. I've only started this. Nothing is glued together. Everything is just kind of dry fit together. I know already that when I put this together, I'm going to have to put some heavy-duty clamps on this, and there's going to be quite a significant amount of seam filling right here. And I mean, that'll probably take me 6 months to do because I don't like it. I don't like doing the filling, the sanding. Those are really the hardest chores for me to get past whenever I do a model. And I just finished it already with the Slave 1, and even though that model goes together very well, there's still a nasty seam that goes along the middle of the hull. But regardless, that's where I'm at with this Enterprise. I've just done one sheet of decals. I've got another 4 sheets to go, including the nacelles, the secondary hull, and the bottom of the saucer. So really, this is where I'm at on this. I'm using Illustrator to set this up. So the idea behind that is if I ever do another model and I want to do the Nemesis version, I think I am doing the Nemesis version with the darker shadings here, but if I want to go lighter, all I need to do is select the shape, come over to my palette, change it. Well, actually, I just added a stroke there, but I can change it that way. As simple as that. Let me just undo this before I save it again. But that's where I'm at. This is just a side build that I'm going to work on. I'll probably stop at this point and get back onto the Slave 1 at some point this week. But this is where I'm at. This is what I'm up to. This is going to be the Enterprise E, the Nemesis version, I believe. And I only say that because from what I understand, the variances in the different panels were a little darker. The other version just seemed to be a little too bland. I kind of like adding some color to it. This one I may do in Vallejo pale blue gray, along with a metal medium added to that, just to give it a little more of a metallic sheen. And oh, you know, this is also what I've been working on. These are the Revell pocket kits of the Jedi fighters, and as you can see, they're kind of tiny, but I believe these are just looking at the figure, I'm guessing maybe about 1/48 scale, but they're very tiny. These are the pocket kits, and again, I don't know if I just cut off my audio, but these are the Revell kits. I mean, you really don't have to add too much to them to get them to look cool. They are pre-painted. These get a lot of bashing on some of the forums, I know, but they're not bad for the price, and they're not bad for the size. There's a lot of good detail in here. They may be fat, I don't know, but I'm not a rivet counter. The only thing that I'm doing to this one is, when they come, I haven't worked on this one quite yet, but this is Obi-Wan Spider. But these little pocket kits come with fixed wings. So all I've done is really, I've just gone with an X-Acto blade and cut right along the seam, and I'm going to glue those in place. But that's really all you have to do. I just put the little piece in there again so it looks like there is some kind of hinge on there. I'll repaint the plastic edge. But again, I love these Star Wars Revell kits. This is a pocket kit which usually retails about $13.95, I believe. Still a little pricey for the size of the kit, but they look really good. Anyway, I think I'm rambling on about this point in time right now, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. This is the Enterprise E preliminary build video. I'm just going to show you the plan, but hopefully I'll have some more work done on the Slave 1, and I'll get back to that one later. You guys take it easy. Good luck in the contest. Peace.